Oh, everything seems to be working. Look up top. Wait, I'm covering it. Boom. Look, up top. Look at my carrots. I'm so ready. I am so ready for Manhattan Cafe. But that's beside the point. Today I am just going to be doing the race, the finals, the Virgo finals. I have not been streaming any of the other parts of the races, round 1 and round 2. We made it to finals day. Like I usually do now, because I'm pretty good at this game. Yeah, let's go. And this time, despite it being a mile, I am running a tachyon. I'm sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Which is why we're just doing that today. So let me show you my shoot. How do I show my racers? Okay, I'll show it once we get a match. Let's hope that we get a good one. As in, horrible enemies and great mood on ourselves. Great mood on everyone. Forgot they standardized that. Tachyon is sadly the 9th favorite, which is struggling, which is alright. That makes sense, because not gonna lie, Major Ryan is the one that is winning the most. Tachyon is getting a lot of second places, more than Grass Wonder, who is the 8th favorite. Wow, I guess we did not get into a easy lobby, it seems. So this is my runners. Agnes Tachyon, my goat, my favorite. Lovely seeing her around. A lot of okay skills. Her stamina is below what is expected of Virgo Cup, but she has a ult recovery, which should be able to push her to the needed stamina. She has a little too little, even with her ult. Just a teeny smidgen, so she usually gasses out right before the finish line. It's pretty bad, not gonna lie, pretty bad, but it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. She has a lot of nice skills, no stopping me for acceleration, head on for acceleration, and straight descent for acceleration. We just need 2 of them to activate, or just no stopping me. Major Orion also has no stopping me, and Schlick Surge and her own ult as her acceleration, also redshift, for when she passes 6th place and goes into 5th. Which she should be able to if she uses her ult. Amazing speed, amazing power. Wow. She is powerful. She has sympathy. Kind of weird. I took that because I was also kind of, you know, halfway building her as a, what's it called again? Parent. A parent. But, so I'm hoping nobody else has sympathy, because that's gonna ruin us. Lone Wolf, late Surger Savvy. She's my Lone Wolf blocking, so that nobody else gets the Lone Wolf activated. That's the main reason why she has Lone Wolf, but she also has pretty good stats. A little less power, max speed, mile S. For acceleration she has Furious Feet, Let's Pump Some Iron, and Redshift. Does she not have Surge? Okay, that makes sense. Not as much a gambling. So let's take a look at our opponents. We have a Taiki Shuttle, number 2nd favorite, not as much power as us. I think even my Tachyon has more power than that. Tachyon was horribly hard to build. Horribly hard. I could not get the stats up. It was a struggle. But hey, we got Turf and Miles. Despite that, my goat is still losing. So let's see. We should be able to, well, depends. Shooting victory only is level 2. I feel like if we lose to this, I will be pretty sad. I'll be a sad camper. I'll be so sad. Major Orion, less power than us, more stamina and more wit. So there's a higher chance of the acceleration activating. Same acceleration skills that we have, except they also have shooting for victory. I do not have shooting for victory. Then we have Vodka. Which has pretty much the same type of acceleration, less power than us, more wit. And this one is running, is this pace or is this a late front running? Oh, lucky pace maybe? Maybe going for lucky pace. This looks like lucky pace. Still less power than us. Wow, that's a lot of stamina. Are you sure about that? Well, it's a little wet. Doesn't really build a good recap. Not that much power, enough stamina. Holy wittage. This is a frontrunner. That seems like a pretty strong frontrunner too, not gonna lie, not gonna lie. That's well, they have the guts to... Oh, right. That's also a pretty strong looking frontrunner. We'll win. I trust in Ryan. I trust in my Ryan. Ryan's got this. Do I really want Tachyon to win? I'm really hoping Tachyon for a victory for Tachyon. No late starts, everybody. No late starts. Please. There's only one race. No late start, Lone Wolf. We didn't need it for blocking, but maybe that buffs our Grass Wander too much. She's in 5th. Okay, she dropped to 6th. That's perfect positioning. Though, if I had to say what I prefer, I'd prefer my Major Orion to be in 6th instead. She has a little bit better skills, a little bit better stats, so there's a little bit higher chance of winning. Tachyon in 4th, that is good enough for me, that's good enough for me. I prefer 3rd, but 4th is good enough for me, as long as she activates her ult, because she really needs that stamina, like a lot. There we go, stamina, nice, and it's also a little boost of speed, mid-range speed. Go attack. Major Ryan is fighting with that vodka. Can we get some last pump? Let's pump some iron. Nice on Grass Wander. Click search, prepare, head on. Nice. I think acceleration has activated on everyone. I am thinking Grass Wander is what we're betting on. Grass Wander needs to take this for us. If Grass Wander doesn't win, we have lost. She is in 1st currently. Tachyon isn't too far behind, but she doesn't have a strong late race. Grass Wander wins. Nice. Easy claps. I only built a single Grass Wander, by the way. That was my first Grass Wander I built for this CM, and the only one. I was so lucky. The same with Ryan. The only one I had to build multiple times was Tachyon, because she was being a pain. It's also that I don't have as good of cards for Tachyon. Nice. Tachyon got 2nd. She always gets 2nd. So much 2nd. My god. She washed. If only. Man, I really want Tachyon to win. It's fine. It's cool. We got 1st. So many carrots. I'm so ready for Manhattan Cafe. I'm not actually. Because during December that is coming up, there's Manhattan Cafe I want Major Adober, I need to get Kito-san LML bead, and I also would like an Ogre cap. That's like 4 characters. How much do you need to pity that? 120. I only have half of it. No wait. Kito-san, you need multiple copies. I need 4 copies of Kito-san. So to pity that, that is 120 plus 90, which is, whoa, 210,000? I ain't got that. That's crazy. Well, that was nice. We won. Do you get anything from that? Except, you know, the money. Isn't there like titles? Goodness, I forgot to bring up the chat. There's nobody here either way. Let's see. Virgo Platinum. Beautiful. I also have Leo Platinum. That one we also won. We are on the up. Let's go. But with that, I am going to sleep because I am sleepy. So tired. Have a good morning, day, afternoon, evening, night, henceforth. We won. Bye bye. This feels so awkward.